All this from just 3 peas.
While we're coming, I saw 2 grain of peas on the road and I picked it up. I take it home with me and I planted it beside my callaloo garden at the home.
This was in 1982, and the third pea was found just a few days later at the same spot.
I saw a sucker. I just take my machete, take it up like that, and I hold it like that and go to the field. And I planted it there. And that's how I started. From then, I keep planting and keep planting. And I buy a cow out of it. I raise chickens out of it. And I feel delighted to keep on doing it. As the message is that we might not have the wing way of life to fly up, but with small grains and have the courage to do it, we can reach somewhere.
Words of wisdom from Zephaniah Gibson, affectionately called Reuben, which somehow evolved into Benjamin. This West Rural St. Andrew farmer is proof positive that big things can come from small starts. It's a message he's eager to share, using his success as an example, from 3 peas planted in 1982 to close to 1 acre being sown and reaped today. It's a journey that has been documented in a manuscript titled Benjamin's Adventure.
And it born out of a desire to help those who are lazy. You don't want to do anything. And you say, this little morsel or this little, 2 grain is too small to start with. But Benjamin started with it. And it wasn't hard to do it for me because I love farming. And here is it today, grain in abundance.
Mr. Gibson, or Benjamin, is a farmer at heart, working the soil every chance he gets.
I would not live nowhere if I don't have even a square like this to plant something. I don't want it to live. No. Planting is my nature and I enjoy. And every day, you know what is big thing? 365 days make a year. And last year I've never bought 1 grain of peas heating my rice and peas.
And this passion has him planting just about anything.
If you want me to cut it, make it very pretty. And it's 10 pumpkin come on the 1 tree. So I picked up 3 already. This is the 4th one, and I have 6 more. This is a blue and white Sylvans. This yam heat very delicious.
Mr. Gibson embodies the Ministry of Agriculture's Grow What We Eat What We Grow campaign. From his humble farm, he has been able to feed his family and provide for them from the sale of his produce.
I use the farm as a source of backup along with my trade. I am a skilled stone mason. I do painting otherwise and masonry. Looking back, if I had to do it over again, I would still do it because I thank God He gave me strength to do it and the courage to do it. I'm a happy farmer. I'm a happy Benjamin.
At home in Salisbury Plain District, St. Andrew, his wife gives him the support he needs.
We prayed and asked God to bless whatever He put in the earth. And I know that the Lord did what we have asked Him for. Little is much when God is in it. I didn't plan to marry a farmer, but I have no regrets. He's very hardworking and willing to do. When he reap the crop, I sit down and I shell out the peas them and then we put it to sun, and sometimes we sell it to neighbors and sometimes far out, and he save his money, and you know that helps support us very well, and I thank God for that. We live as a loving people, helpful to each other, anything we share among ourselves. You know.
Things are good now, but Zephaniah Gibson has had moments of hardship, like losing a whole field of young plants to heavy rainfall. But he got up and got to planting again.
Although I am knocked down on my face, I am not going to lie there. I am going to stand tall and fight on. I said, courage, brother, do not falter. I still decided not to stop because food is a must. Food must come from somewhere and it must be planted. You can join the ranks too. Stop digging out your hand, Miguel. Join the ranks. Stop wasting time. Farm the land to feed your friend.